It's me again, Key again. Got you back in your seat again, and I'm back with another Devil's Advocate, nigga. And I think this is full. It's full, right? Whatever episode it is, it's just gonna be in the title. I don't know when I start trying to upload this shit. But anyway, this episode, I'm not reacting to the shit. Not this time. Y'all know what video I'm talking about, right? This video is on the baby mother of the motherfucking year. Everybody arguing over this shit. Even my parents arguing over it. Breakfast Club arguing over it. Every single YouTuber's arguing over it. Everybody got the same answer. That bitch crazy and she wrong, nigga. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate today because that's what I do, nigga. And I actually firmly believe this. One sec. I'm taking back what I said about everybody had the same answer. My mom had a completely different answer. So, what do I think about that lady and her baby father? One of them. I don't know how many she has. I'm assuming she has. I'm hoping it's not full. Like each of them is different niggas. I'm hoping not, but that. If it is that, that's wild. I understand where y'all niggas is coming from. Y'all going, oh, I feel like this shit's going. I kind of feel like it is because I know, because I argue with a nigga about this shit. The nigga was flabbergasted at what I said. And this is not even just for some entertainment shit. It's dead as what I feel. I feel like both of them are wrong. I feel like both of them niggas is wrong. 50-50 wrong. And I'm gonna tell you why I think the baby mother's wrong first. Cause y'all, I don't think y'all gonna think what reason. I think she's wrong because of the way she handled it, her tone, and the way her trying to expose a nigga that's doing right. I think that shit was the reason why I got a lot of niggas tight. Cause it even got me tight when I first watched it. I'm like, why the fuck is she talking to that nigga like that? Like that nigga some child. And why the fuck would you throw food on the floor when that nigga is trying to feed somebody that's hungry? You feel me? That's that bullshit. And one of my comments was, I see why niggas with baby mothers be getting so fucking vexed, bro. But I'm not letting this nigga off the hook either, my nigga. You knew who the fuck you was fucking with, bro. And you knew who you was having a kid with, bro. Cause she said it in the video, like, nigga, I thought he was the first baby daddy. That's why I was like, alright, he might be the first one. This nigga is after the fact, nigga. Why are you even fucking with it? Why are you even fucking with the bitch in the first place, nigga? You shouldn't even take that bitch serious at all, nigga. Shouldn't even be serious. You shouldn't even want to fuck. You shouldn't even want to fuck that bitch. In my opinion. If it was me, I wouldn't even go near that girl. I understand what y'all mean, bro. But let's talk about the food thing. Let me talk about the food thing. My opinion on the food thing. This is where y'all probably gonna think I'm a little crazy. I think he knew in the back of his head when he was in that drive-thru or in that line to get McDonald's, he knew in the back of his head he going to a house full of other motherfuckers besides his son or daughter, whichever one it is. I think he said I think it's a son. I don't know. I think he's wrong for that. I think he's wrong because it's a lot of points I can make. You know what I mean? It's a lot of points I can make. In all honesty, It's just that she's just too entitled with the shit. She was just too entitled with the shit, and then and that shit rub niggas the wrong way, bro. When you feel like when a bitch feel like she just supposed to have some shit. But in all honesty, I don't think as a man you should ever leave. I don't think you should leave kids hungry. You feel me? Like, I don't think, like, even though them not your babies, them not the niggas you ain't make them niggas, you know them. You know them other 3 kids, bro. And you would rather leave her and her kids hungry cause you feel like, yeah, cause you probably feel a way that she has kids with other niggas. Or you feel like that's not your responsibility, or you feel like this and that. Like, you don't have, like, bro, I understand, like, it's not your kid, you don't have to do all that. I feel like that sometimes. I feel like that. I feel that way, but it's just like, I wouldn't have my son. If I was in that position, I wouldn't have my son or daughter in a house full of other kids eating while they're not eating. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what he went there to do. He ain't say bring my son out. He ain't say none of that. He said he came with the shit in his hand, nigga. He's about to give it to us to give it to him. Like, logically, like what the fuck, bro? Can you imagine being a kid? Like, hey, can any of y'all? I don't know, cause niggas grow up different. I can't imagine somebody coming in with McDonald's of all things, just for me. And everybody else is gonna watch me eat. Like, no, I can't even eat like that. I can't even eat like comfortably if niggas is hungry right next to me. I never had to do that. That shit is wild, my nigga. That shit wacky as fuck. You feel me? So that's one thing. You creating problems in the crib with the other kids and shit. And also, like, he said the right thing after the fact. Like, I feel like, yeah, you could have took, but you already was setting fire to the problem already, nigga. You clearly bitter about your baby mother and shit, cause you would have bought food for her too, right? Did you not create with the bitch? That nigga was probably there like, I ain't feeding no motherfuckers. Fuck them niggas. I know he was in a drive-thru like that. Ain't no way he ain't think that ain't cause his mind. He's like, oh, man, fuck these niggas. I don't have to feed them niggas. And I think that's a fucked up mentality to have, bro. That's still the nigga mother, bro. And that was, like, she kinda right, those are his siblings, my nigga. So, like, even though they not yours, you going to a crib full of children. They all under one roof. And yes, I hear y'all niggas. She should be able to feed them niggas, bro. She should. And I'm not saying that's wrong, but like, if she has all them kids, bro. If she has all them kids, and you know she's struggling, and you know that you have the means to help out, then you should help out, regardless of how you feel. You know how we be like, yo, some bitches let their feelings get in the way of their parenting. Like, they'll have a kid with a guy hoping he'll stay, and then when he don't, they hate the kid because it look like her father. It's shit like that's the man side of this shit. That's what, like, you think you're not putting your feelings in the way of this shit. Like, bro, just be caring, bro. That's like if you see 3 starving kids on the street, and like and your only reason why you don't want to feed them is because they not yours, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't think that's right. And yeah, he did know what he was getting himself into when he fucked with her. So I don't know what excuse you give me, really. I saw his car. It was fucked up. He ain't look like he had much. My mom told me, like, when I was talking to her about it, like, you're not gonna feed somebody and then leave a bunch of other kids hungry, bro. If everybody can't eat, nobody eat. And I don't think that's fucked up. I think that's actually pretty. You gotta be fair. I understand life's not fair, but in a household you gotta be But in a household you gotta be somewhat fair, bro. Can you imagine? Like, I don't think you understand how that probably hurts the mom in that situation. Like, he was gonna give her the food and she was gonna have to walk in with the shit. Can you imagine being a mother or a father and you bringing McDonald's for one nigga and there's 3 other kids right there hungry as shit? Probably love McDonald's too. That nigga probably got a Happy Meal in that bit. I don't know though. I'm just playing devil's advocate and shit. That's what I do. It's what I do, papi. It's what I do.